What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gotians Games, and today we got another update regarding the big update or big patch that's going to come to SAOIF. So we're going to get to that right after the intro. So roll it! Alright guys, so as I stated, there's a big update coming, which if you watch my previous video, which I'll go ahead and I'll put a card somewhere over here. If you watch my previous video, you would have been aware of the upcoming updates. Now we have a little bit more detail regarding the updates. So I'm going to go through that with you, as well as a little preview of the new floor that's to come. So it looks fantastic. So let's get into the first update. Now my cat is like on a plastic bag and she's making a ton of noise down there. So all right, so they're calling this, or well, not calling it, but like this is an update for the guild stuff. So as I stated before, there was an update coming for the guild stuff, so it's a little bit more detailed here. So join a guild and raise guild levels to attain special skills that can be used. So the effects, now we have some confirmation for some of the effects. Now this is all coming from Discord, Reddit, and you know, shout out to these guys because we got this from a live stream from the developers for SAOIF. So this is all coming from them. It was just copied and translated on the Reddit. So shout out to these guys over here for doing that job for us. So the effects that are confirmed so far for the guild update is coal acquisition up. So as you get higher, or the guild gets higher in level, you'll be able to gain or attain more gold from your kills and everything else. Player experience up, which is that's awesome. I'm all for like raising up the experience points because it takes so damn long to do anything. So that's fantastic. Weapon bonus up. That is great because I don't know about you, but like I constantly make weapons to try to get the best stats that I could possibly get, which would be the 5-star bonuses. But having this where like it increases the rate to your bonus is fantastic. I love that. Now here's a big one. Item drop rates are up. So like rare items, so like the high jewels and things of that nature that you need in order to I guess turn your skills from like a 3-star to a 4-star, or a 4-star to a 5-star, and like upgrade your weapons to like 3-star status and whatnot. Those items will have a higher drop rate, which is amazing. Now the only thing that would make this even better is if there was a way to like do guild items. So if you're in a guild for a specific time period, you have access to being able to get like guild weapons and things like that. That would be like, oh my god, that would be fantastic. But that's something I would want. But I'm happy with what we're getting because that is awesome. That's so freaking awesome. So next thing is that I mentioned this before too. There's gonna be a new feature in the dungeons. It's gonna be time challenges, or you know, score challenges. So this is a new feature coming to the dungeons. We have a little bit more. We have a little bit more detail regarding this. So material collection. So it looks like there's gonna be. I guess we're gonna get this either from obtaining certain scores or certain times, but we'll get some skill records. We'll get reinforcing material, so like you know, for your weapons and your armor. We get dropped items and advantageous advantageous attributes against monsters can be seen in advance. So so I guess that's allowing us to know like, oh, this dungeon is filled with this kind of monsters, so you can bring this to kill the monsters faster and attain a higher score. Oh, and okay, so drop items, so it tells you what items drop in the dungeon. That is awesome. Now it's probably not going to tell us the rarest items, or like the ones that are like, you know, really hard to find. But you know, I can see them adding things like maybe rare weapons. Please do that. Please put rare weapons and armor into the dungeons. And you know what would make it even better is if you could do like crafting items for skill records to make like 4-star skill records. That would be fantastic. So like if you attain a certain score and you like keep on grinding and you can beat it with under that score, you get the materials to craft skill weapons or skill records. That would be so cool. Anyways, that's again something that I would want. but not something that's actually coming. Challenge. So if you satisfy the set conditions and clear the quest, you get additional rewards. So fantastic. Awesome. And guess what, guys? Guess what? If you haven't guessed by now, too bad. I'm going to tell you. We are also getting another 2,500 Arcana gems. Here come the re-rollers. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. We're going to have a whole bunch of people re-rolling again because we are getting another 2,500 Arcana gems. Now, we don't know how long that's going to be for, but that is something that they're going to be getting or releasing to us. So now there was talk in my previous video of a new character that's going to be coming, and I would have sworn that this character was already here, but I guess not. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I tend to skip the story anyways. But Silica is being introduced into the story. And so to commemorate the appearance of Silica, they're giving us a new emote, and as well as a new storyline that is centered around Silica and the new floor for Silica. So if you watch the anime, then you know what floor and what storyline I'm talking about already. But so we're going to get into this in a second here. So everything that I mentioned before, so the guild coming, the guild update coming, the dungeon update coming, and the free 2,500 Arcana gems, as well as the emote. Actually, I'm not sure about the emote. The emote was probably coming. Oh no, it says the 23rd. So all this is coming on the 23rd. So right now, as of this video, it's the 21st. So probably at the end of tomorrow, because they go by Japanese time. So they're like a day ahead. So right now it's the 21st for me, but it's the 22nd for Japan. So they go off of Japanese time. But anyways, so all that is coming on the 23rd. So we're going to see that really soon, and that is exciting. So stay tuned to watch for some live streams on that from me. And then so the rest of the information that I'm going to give you guys right now is going to come on the 30th. Okay, so that would be the 29th for me, the 30th for Japan. So that would be Tuesday is when we should see the rest of the stuff. So let's get into that right now. The newest floor, floor 8, like I said, is going to be centered around Silica because she's the newest character that's coming in. There is also something called Legend of a Witch, which is new avatars, I guess, witch avatars. Nothing really cool. That's like, honestly, if you guys are avatar collectors and you spend the money for that, then fine. I personally, I don't see the point in spending the Arcana gems for avatars. Now, if they're going to give that to us for free, then that's fantastic. I'm all for it, but that's neither here nor there. So now also with the release of floor 8 as well as Silica, we have the daggers being introduced finally, and the reason is because Silica is a dagger user. So we have that coming in for Silica. Now they're stating that daggers are, like they're saying, weapon for advanced players or those that are good at quick skills, because daggers are supposed to be some of the fastest skills or fastest weapons in SAO. I think the only thing that would be faster, or maybe not even faster than daggers, but almost as fast, maybe a little bit slower, is the dual wielding that Kirito has. But so, you know, this is daggers, and I think this is good for a number of reasons. One, because everybody's wanting daggers. Two, we finally get a way to see how dual wielding can be handled, because typically dagger users use 2 daggers. So I'm really hoping that this is also going to segue later on into us using dual wielding and being able to dual wield like Kirito. Now, what it says here, like I said, is weapon for advanced players or those that are good at quick skills, or quick firing is what they say. I don't know how they're going to handle that. If they're, you know, I'm hoping that when they introduce daggers, they give us skills that go with it so we can use the daggers. Probably not, because, you know, people, you know, it's a company, they want to make money and stuff like that. So I'm just really hoping they do that, and they give us like at least 1 4-star skill ability to use that's free to everybody for daggers, because then we can all have fun with daggers. Features: abundant of skills to deal with state abnormalities. That says tentative, so I guess that's something that they're working through, because that's in parentheses here as well in the Japanese. Now, what that would mean is that I guess daggers are going to be focused more on dealing status damage and status effects to the enemies. Proficiency level. So now something is a little bit weird here, because I'm not 100% sure on this translation. It just sounds weird. You know, proficiency level: HP decreases, the attack increases. So as your HP goes down, your attack goes up. I think that's really good. That's like one of the best abilities that you could have at that point. And then damage also increases when you're not targeted by the enemy. So kind of like a stealth type of deal. So if like you're running in a party and somebody's tanking the enemy, you can come up behind and like do extra damage because you're not being targeted. So I think that is really, really, really cool. Now here's another thing that they said in the live stream. They said this in the live stream, but we're not sure when it starts. It says that on Fridays every week, or per week. It says on Fridays per week. So I'm assuming every week, which would be awesome. Be awesome. Anyways, on Fridays every week, per week, whatever you want to put that translation to, in commemoration of SAOGGO, they're giving 250 Arcana gems. Now, if that's every week, that is amazing, because that is something that we don't have. And if they bring back the freaking Dark Tower event, please bring that back, then that is, you're talking 600 Arcana gems from before, from the Dark Tower gem, because there was 6 floors that you go through, on top of 250 Arcana gems. And that's you know, that was every 2 weeks of Dark Tower. That is fantastic. But you know, that's, again, if they bring back the freaking Dark Tower gem, I do want them to bring back the events. I don't know what they've been slacking on that. Maybe they will with this. Maybe because they've been working, like you can tell they've been working on this for a long time. And I said that I would be showing everybody the what do you call it? the floor. So let me go ahead and get that for you guys. That way you can see like the floor that's being released, which is floor 8. So let's take a look at that really fast. Boom. This is floor 8. I think it looks fantastic. Now, obviously, this is kind of like an artist rendering, but it is very, very close to what they are actually going to do. So I'm really excited about that, because it looks beautiful. And the only thing that I guess turns me off a little bit is because they had what do you call it? They had floor 7 release, and one of the things that happened a lot was floor 7 crashed a lot because of the environment effects, which was the rain. The CPU of most phones couldn't handle it, so that put a lot of strain and caused a lot of crashing. Now, if they do like snowy effects from what it looks like here, then the snow effects might cause the same type of problems. Let's do another quick image here so you guys can see the I guess a little bit more detail of the floor. So let's, right there, we get that for you, so you can see like the introduction of silica, as well as like the floor details and the 2 witch avatars for you there. So this all looks really cool. I'm super excited for this, and you know, I really am. Like, you're gonna see the live streams, you're gonna see all that. Like, we're gonna be having fun with this. We're gonna be grinding the floor boss and everything else. So stay tuned. Plus, we got to get that guild level going up. So any of you guys who want to join the guild, who have not joined the guild, first of all, you got to be a subscriber. And down in the description below is the link to the guild, so you can go ahead and join the guild. And if you do want to join the guild, you have to post in the Discord, you know, on the SAO section, hey, I sent an application for the guild. This is my in-game name, or else I'm not really gonna know who the hell you are. So with that, I do appreciate you guys watching the video today. Let me know, like, if you guys are excited. Let me know what you guys think. I know this is rather a long video, but there was a lot of stuff to go through here. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I will catch you all later. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Peace out, guys. If you liked that video, you can hit that like button. If you didn't like that video, then you can pretty much go screw yourself. Just kidding. No, I'm really not. There's also down in the description below a link to some cheap Steam games. If you want to go ahead and check that out, go ahead and check that out. Thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.